I jump out myself and spray that shit. I don't know what you take me for. I really don't play that shit. I ain't trying to get you hit. I jump out myself and spray that shit. I was grinding all night to.
This is a hard one for me, man. My favorite rapper from the Bay. Oh man, shit. Damn, bro. That's a hard one. Cause there's so many, I'm from the Bay and I grew up knocking this shit. And there's so many great motherfuckers that I can name. But since I gotta choose one, I'm gonna have to say Too Short. And I say Too Short because it all started with him. He's the reason that niggas like me and RBL Posse and E40 and Spice One could do this shit in the Bay, from the Bay Area. Because I remember, and I lived through a time where nothing but all the rappers were from New York. We didn't even have no studios and no rappers from out this motherfucker. The closest rappers we had was Egyptian Lover, and he was from LA, and LA Dream Team and all that, they was all from LA. So when Too Short came with Girl That's Your Life and 75 Girls and all that shit, that was kind of like, yeah, we got a nigga now, you know what I'm saying? We got a nigga now. And then I remember the first time I seen him on Home Turf. And I would just talk about Home Turf with Dominique Dupree. And he was on there, he was in the studio, he was flowing and shit, he was walking around Oakland and showing his neighborhood and shit, and he was talking about the Bay Area. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody think that rapper just come out of New York, but you know what I'm saying? I'm from Oakland, California. We had the big donkey rope on and the Oakland, the A's jacket on and shit, the Levi's and shit. He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm letting y'all know that we got rappers out here too. And that put the light bulb on my head like, nigga, I could do it too. I ain't got to go all the way to Brooklyn and Queens to go find a record deal. We got rappers out here now, you know what I'm saying? I just go to Oakland and find Short. And then eventually, other rappers start coming. Mac Dre. Mac Dre was the next one. Mac Dre's the name was big at the skating ring and in house parties. And then, like I said, you got Richie Rich and 415. Them niggas came and changed the game. Loonies. Us, we came in 1991, so we was kind of the second tier of hip hop. Because Short came in like 85. Mac Dre came in like 87. Richie Rich came in like 89. Us and 40 came like 91. RBL and them came like 92. So we was like the second tier of, you know what I'm saying, of the Bay Area rappers that came. So all the cats that was before, Dangerous Dame and MC Hammer. Can't forget Hammer. I was gonna say Hammer because he had the biggest influence out of everybody from the Bay, but as far from a street nigga's perspective as me, I'm gonna have to say Too Short. And no disrespect and taking nothing from MC Hammer, because MC Hammer took this shit to the next level. Pepsi commercials and world tours and shit like that. But Too Short is the soil. Too Short is the soul of this motherfucker.
He's the Muhammad Ali of the Bay Area.
He's Muhammad Ali of this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So,
you got a million Tysons though.
Right. Yeah. But he's the originator of this shit, and yeah, without him, this shit, we wouldn't be recognized like we are. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it never would have happened. Maybe it never would have happened if Too Short didn't come.
Man, he might have saved the rap in general, because that shit spread like a forest fire.
Yeah, you never know,
with the independence.
Yeah, and then he the one kicked the independent shit off. That's another thing he did for the Bay. He kicked the independent game off. He's the godfather. Yeah, Too Short definitely the godfather of the Bay, man. E40 is the ambassador, you know what I'm saying? But Too Short is the godfather of this motherfucker, man, for sure.
I ain't trying to get you hit. I jump out myself and spray that shit. I don't know what you take me for. I really don't play that shit. I ain't trying to get you hit. I jump out myself and spray that shit. I don't know what you take me for. I really don't play